Hello everyone, I am Bree-Noun0 and we are back again talking about some more Rippaverse Detractors. We're going to be talking about Furry Boy that was talking about the pronoun stuff. He had some stuff to say about Eric's lies positions. We're going to be talking about some other people like Ripoff Verse. Got something from actual fandom. We got something from Organized Chaos. And of course, we're going to be talking about Frog Boy. I'm going to be monetizing him once again because that's what my viewers like to see. My viewers like to watch me dunking on people, and I'm going to be absolutely dunking on Frog Boy because, of course, he makes a vital mistake trying to dunk on me and say he's doing much better than me on his channel, even though he basically shows he's being disingenuous. But we're going to start here with Rippaverse Store. With the Rippaverse Store, you can pre-order your Rippaverse Comics hoodies, your short boxes. You can get those. You can get ISOM posters. You can get cover D, cover B. You got Bloodroof posters. You got ISOM hats. You got shirts, etc., etc. Like I've been saying, I'm going to continuously be shilling Blade Devil Book 2, Chains of Blood, because Blade Devil 1 was so fantastic to me. I will be picking up all 4 covers, of course. I want to get all the cards. I want to get all the different covers because I believe this book is going to be just as good, if not better, than Blade Devil 1. As usual, you can see, go through the artwork. Artwork is fantastic. This book, I believe, is, like I've been saying, 90 to 95% done, so should be shipping out approximately a couple days, maybe a week or so after the campaign. This first 60 days ends with this campaign. You'll be getting 69 pages of story plus 2 supplemental stories, which will be this one here and this one here. You have cover A with Ashiyara, and you get this Ashiyara card. You get cover B with Luna. We get this Luna card, the not safe for work version of the same cover. With the Night Ashiyara card, with the limited summer wraparound cover, you get the Barrel Shota card, and you get the Rain card if you've signed up for the pre-launch and back any physical perk. They do have digital. Of course, they have mouse pads for both Ashiyara and Luna. There's cover A, cover B. Got your waifu pillows if that's what you're into. You can get both mouse pads together also if that's what you're into. And it would be awesome if you back this. I believe in this book. I believe this book's going to be great. You can also get Blade Devil 1 as an add-on, or you can go over to the Sick Fox Studios Unlimited and get book 1. You get a damaged copy for $10. You get it pretty quickly. Now, Tony, or Frog Boy, has been harping for my attention all day. Little does he know, I have a life outside of YouTube. You kind of have to get over that. I don't really pay attention that much because I don't care about you that much. And instead of responding to you in tweets, I'm just going to monetize you because I feel like that's way better use of my time than spending my time tweeting back at you. So you say, damn, it feels good to be Gansta, by the way. You can't spell. Renown, thanks for reminding you forgot reminding me how good it feels to humiliate idiots. You really didn't humiliate anybody, and I'm about to prove why. 5K views in the last 2 days. Let's see your report on this. Hashtag we will win in Rippaverse. Okay. And then you sent me another one. Yesterday, I get double your daily views, you're irrelevant. Today, crickets. I wonder why. Well, it's because I'm going to monetize you rather than wasting my time tweeting at you when I have better things to do, like have an actual life. So, you claim that you have these 5,104 views. This is, of course, earlier. Now I got this from Gray Puppet. Shout out to Gray Puppet. Go follow his channel. We'll leave a link to his channel in the description. As you can see, it lasts 48 hours here, which includes, for at least for his, this is a full video, this is a full video, this is a short, this is a full video, and this is a short. Now, why am I showing you this? Because, well, according to Social Blade, if we're going by last 48 hours, right? These are your views for last 48 hours, about 843 views, we'll say. But you claim to have 5,104 views. It's probably more. Prior to recording this video, you probably have more than that by now, obviously. But let's go to your channel and see. If you go to your videos, you had 471 views. That was 21 hours ago. This one's 88 views 3 days ago. Go over to your live. 53 views, 454 views, 65 views. So that doesn't count anywhere near the 5,000. Well, we can easily see why, which I'm going to state that Social Blade doesn't count the views of what's called shorts, which is why you don't see those 5,000 miraculous views that he talks about As I showed you with this, you can see that this is a long video, this is a long video, this is a short, this is a long video, this is a short. You can tell by the vertical aspect ratio that this is a short and this is a short. So where are you getting those views of my ask? Well, you're getting them from shorts, which doesn't really count towards video views, and now you look like a dumbass because you tried very hard to somehow show that you're doing better. Meanwhile, I've gotten more than that based on my statistics. I can tell you right now, I got about 2,400 views today in the last 48 hours, actually. Excuse me. And if we look at my Social Blade in my last 48 hours, right, 970 and 785. That's like 2 times as many as you've gotten in the last 48 hours. So nice try. I've even gotten over 1,170 views today, and I haven't even put out any content yet, which I'll be putting out 2 videos today. I'll be putting out this video, and I'll be putting out another video discussing the Nintendo Direct. So you're an idiot. You really thought that people weren't smart enough like me to figure out your dumb plan. You really thought you were more intelligent than you actually are. You have room temperature IQ. You're a brainlet, and you really thought this was going somewhere. Fantastic. Now I'm just showing my audience how dumb you actually are, and we're just gonna sit here and point and laugh at you. Moving on to Buster Baxter taking shots at Nina Infinity for some odd reason, because he always has to defend Vito. Moving over to Rippaverse Goalposts, where we're gonna be showing this weirdo boy who decided he was going to, of course, complain about pronouns and say there's 100 plus and more added every time right-wingers complain, even though Air July is famously known for being libertarian. Let's listen to what this weirdo has to say.
That people are having disagreement, and that's what they're going to focus on.
They're not even really forming an argument against what it is that he said. Instead, hey, look at this guy, he's just passionate and he's screaming and stuff. That's all that they're bringing up. You're not actually making an argument.
Yeah, let's go ahead and make an argument. Pronouns are a basic part of the English language. They are a thing that we use to communicate with each other about how other people exist, and that's it.
Wrong. You're talking about preferred pronouns. No crap. People have normal pronouns like he, him, and she, her because there's only 2 genders. You're talking about these other weirdo pronouns that you weirdos make up in your brain every time you want to feel some type of special. So, again, missing the point of what Az was talking about in his video without having the full context, because this is what people like you do. You leave out context and you talk a bunch of crap.
Okay. There, we did it. We didn't focus on any of the freaking out. We didn't focus on any of that. There's just a counter argument to the pronoun shit.
And the whole thing is that the pronouns are forced. You're forced to pick them. You don't just pick a gender and the game automatically has them for you. They make you pick them, which hasn't been in gaming for a very long time, and we've been just fine. It's called compelled speech.
Boom. There's more than 101 pronouns, Razor. There's 5.
Wrong. There's only a couple of sets of pronouns. And we only use them typically when referring to people who are not presently in the room. We would typically talk to somebody by their name.
1,682, and every time one of the right-wingers bitch, we add 12 more.
So I want you to hear that again.
There's more than 101 pronouns, Razor.
Apparently there's more than 101 pronouns.
There's 5,682, and every time
there's 5,682.
one of the right-wingers bitch, we add 12 more.
Yeah, because, again, you're trying to feel some kind of special that you're never going to feel. Moving on to, apparently Actual Fandom got upset that Rippaverse Goalposts made this video on Actual Fandom, which is hilarious. He says, hell yeah, great clip. Thanks for the love. Everyone knows you're actually Air July's wife. You're trying very hard to troll, and it doesn't work. So, we're actually going to do this live as well. I'm going to do this live. Moving over to my comments, right? We're going to move over to the comments here about this one video I just did, which is right here, where I Drive Pro. Love you, my dude. Good dude. He's always commenting on my videos. really supports the Rippaverse. He's a big fan of the Rippaverse. Actually, height often does have something to do with fighting. Tall people usually have longer reach. Reach means a lot when it comes to tossing the bear paws. And I said, I disagree. I believe if you're faster, you can dodge and take down your opponent. What I mean is if a taller person has no technique and all they do is throw punches, they're not winning. Which he says, are you challenging me to a boxing match? No. No, weirdo. No one's doing any of that nonsense. No one's wasting their time listening to what you have to say or listening to this. I don't care. I just want to monetize you because it's funny. And my fans love to watch me monetize your dumbass. Anyway, moving on to the Alpha Core stuff. Moving on to the Alpha Core stuff. First it says Chuck Dixon is the biggest has-been in comic history. Oh. Wow, Chuck Dixon is going to make a lot of money, and that's all you had to say? Interesting. Great point. Moving over to Organized Chaos, who is essentially saying that Melonie Mac should stop the anti-woke stuff. She should do it the right way by saying everything is not woke and everything is great in media. Let's listen to what Bob has to say.
And God, her eyes look so dead right now. Like, Melonie, we should not be mutilating human beings.
No crap.
You say, as your left arm is covered with tattoos.
That's not the definition of mutilation. The definition of mutilation, again, mutilation. Mutilation or maiming is severe damage to the body that has a ruinous effect on an individual's quality of life. Somebody having a tattoo on their sleeve or arm, which this is called a sleeve, somebody having a tattoos on their arm and hand is not mutilation.
I wonder if she is sick of talking about this stuff, but she just is desperate for the clicks. Like, that's what this look is telling me. This look is telling me, please, for the love of God, just give me the clicks, but...
Bro, she has like 130,000 subscribers. She has like 6 times more subscribers than you do and gets way more views than you do. By the way, shout out to Melonie Mac. Great channel. Go follow her. I'll leave it in the description.
Like, I'm sick of talking about this shit, because I know it's shit, but I like money, and we live in a capitalist system, so I'll just keep on lying. That's what this look tells me. Melonie.
Her look tells you that she's going to keep lying. I'm pretty sure she likes talking about what she talks about. She's said it over and over again. She only talks about things that she's passionate about. That's similar to what I do. I only talk about things I actually care about. There's certain topics I don't cover because I don't care about it.
You can stop at any time. Just start telling the truth. You'll get lots of rejection from your fan base, but at the end of the day, you'll actually, like, not be a negative influence on this platform. Of course, I mean...
She's definitely not a negative influence, considering that she spreads the word of God. She spreads the word of God pretty much after every video she puts out. And she does make positive content. I'm pretty sure she's made a video about the Tomb Raider remaster that's come out by now.
I mean, I would love it if you actually listened to my criticisms and what I said, but you're not going to, because grifters got to grift, right? And
she's not going to listen to your criticisms, and you calling her grifter is like the farthest thing from the truth. You are the only one grifting, because literally all your content is based around people who are more successful than you are, and you make literally no points about any of their arguments ever. You make 0 arguments to the things you are complaining about or the things that you are critiquing.
instead, you're just doing the standard right-wing talking point, and I am so tired of it.
So then stop making content on her. That would make more sense here in this situation.
So fucking tired of it. Melonie, this video, like, especially towards the end, I felt like you're doing a cry for help. Like, you are just like, please, I don't want to talk about this shit anymore. And you don't have to. You don't have to. You can fucking stop. And this spewing right-wing talking points, and you just spew hateful shit. And you don't have...
What hateful stuff? You haven't shown anything hateful yet in this clip. There's nothing hateful here.
Have to do that. I know it gets easy clicks. It gets lots of easy clicks. But you don't have to do that. And it's like, I can almost see, like, the deadness in your fucking soul. Like, it's kind of crazy. You can walk away. The world would only be improved if you did. Like...
No, the world would actually be improved if you walked away. Although I don't care if you do or not. You can have your opinions, you can have your channel, you can cry about everything on your channel. I'm just saying, your content doesn't do anything for the world besides listening to you cry about other people who are more successful than you.
And you don't even have to walk away from YouTube. Just start making content that's not fucking hateful.
She has plenty of content that is not what you call hateful. But you don't watch channels like this and you just spew garbage, just like every other hater out there like you. You just spew garbage and hope something sticks, doing zero research, and that's it. That's all you do.
Stop with the transphobia. That's your biggest one. And stop with the anti-woke shit. Just all the anti-woke shit. Just stop all of it.
No one is scared of trans people. Can we stop using this word like incorrectly? And yes, people resonate more with anti-woke stuff because people love their franchises and they see what's happening to their franchises. So they resonated with it more.
Of it. And just make the YouTube content you want. Yeah, it's gonna hurt your pocketbook. It will definitely hurt your pocketbook. But at least you won't feel gross. Like I suspect you probably do, because it seems like your soul is fucking dead right now. It seems like you're.
She doesn't seem gross or feel gross because she is talking about content that she cares about. She only ever talks about stuff she cares about. She's said this multiple times in videos, in multiple videos, that she only talks about things she cares about. I've said I only talk about things I care about. So nobody knows what you're talking about here. Anyway, moving on. Of course, we had Ripoff Verse who had some comments to say about me, but this is really interesting what this person had to say. Shout out to Would You Like to Know. I find it amusing how haters of Eric July are attacking a company that's in a country that they're not even a part of, clownface. Yes, this person. No, they're not. They're YouTubers that make a few grand a month, including Eric. Again, one of those people that try to assume what people make in revenue. I've worked in film for 25 years, made 1.4 million euros. No one cares. I'm from the UK living in Paris, and this is why no one cares about what you have to say about American film and American media. While you sit up here and hate on other people who are more successful than you. You claim that Eric is not more successful than you, but he is. In 2017, which I invested in property and flipped and made a lot more. All of it is profit though, so it's my money, not the backbone of a really bad comic company. It's clearly not a really bad comic company when they've delivered on product that they said they were going to deliver on, and customers were satisfied with their purchase. On top of that, I'm a highly experienced digital artist with a genuine talent, unlike your Eric. Clearly, it's not showing when all you're making is content to hate on people. All of this I can do in my own time as I retired 2 years ago at 44. Well, congratulations. Eric is like 10 years younger than you, or 12 years younger than you, and is still more successful than you. And by the time he's your age, he'll probably have made tens of millions of dollars. So, most likely even before that. Way earlier in his lifetime. Eric got a lazy artist to create an effing awful comic. Sounds like an opinion. Use it to get $30 off 13% of his YouTube subscribers, and he hasn't any kind of talent skill set at all. Well, here's where you're wrong. He has a successful band called Backwards. He has a very well-known talent in both singing, rapping, and unclean vocals. It's very well known by most people who know him. He has the content out there. You should probably go look for it before spewing false claims about what skill set he has. And clearly he has a skill set enough that he could write books that people enjoy reading and having a multi-million-dollar business that he created from the ground up without going through the big guys, having his own distribution, having his own shipping warehouse where he houses all his product to ship out to customers. So if you want to sit here and spew your nonsense, I guess, if that's what you feel like spending your time on with your retired self, and if you're a so-called digital artist, Why don't you go do that then? If that's what you're very good at, according to you. But I digress. I think I've spoken long enough about both my haters and his haters. Thank you all for checking out this video. I really do appreciate all the new subscribers, returning subscribers, new viewers, returning viewers. If you're not subscribed yet and you enjoy the content, hit the subscribe button. Join as a member for $1 a month if you want to go further to support me. You're never obligated to do so, but I really do appreciate it if you do. Like the video if you liked it. Comment below what you feel about all this. Click on the bell for notifications when you subscribe, or if you subscribe. Set the bell to all notifications. That way you get notifications anytime I post a new video or live stream. And I will see you all on the next one. Peace.